Brett on base is my most bullish meme coin this cycle. This is one of the greatest opportunities, in my opinion, for meme coins. You can see right now, basically every single coin is down. This is such a great opportunity to get into some of your most bullish coins, and Brett is my most bullish meme coin. In 2021, we had Doge and Shiba, right? We had Shiba hit 40 billion, we had Doge hit 80 billion market cap. This cycle, I believe, Brett and Pepe are going to be the Shiba and Doge of meme coins. So I think conservatively, Brett can hit a 10 to 20 billion market cap. Pepe can probably hit anywhere from a 20 to 40 billion, maybe even higher. Who knows? But I do think that these two coins are going to do really, really good. Brett obviously being the best friend of Pepe, they're basically tied to each other, much like how Doge and Shiba were tied because of that Dogecoin narrative. I think this cycle we're going to see these OG memes, right? The Pepe-verse really come into fruition. The really great thing about Brett is even during this correction that we were having, it's actually staying pretty consistent. It's actually doing very well. Normally, when we have a big correction like this, you see these coins, especially these meme coins, probably fall anywhere from like 30 to 50%. Well, Brett's actually been staying pretty consistent. As you can see, it did peak around 8 cents, but it's actually been consolidating around this 6 to 7 cents very, very well. In the past 2 days, it's been consolidating. I think right now we are primed to see another leg up in its price movement. If you really zoom out, you can see we have so much more room to grow. I think the next leg up is probably going to be around this 3.6 or 4.2 Fibonacci, so anywhere from 14 cents to 16 cents. That'll put it at a 1.4 to 1.6 billion dollar market cap, which I think is extremely doable. I want you guys to take a look at these two charts right here. Crash is obviously someone I follow really closely. He's very, very good at predicting meme coins, and he called out Brett when it was at a $2 million market cap, and he's made already like $5 million off of Brett. And I think that a lot of his calls are really, really good because, as you can see with this analysis right here, this is Pepe on the left, right? You see it ran up, hit that 1.618 Fibonacci, and then it retraced a little bit, and then the next move up was to that 4.764 Fibonacci, and then it retraced and then moved once again more to the upside. Now, if you look at Brett's chart right here to the right, you can see that initially this played out the exact same way, right? You're seeing consolidation right here, right here, right here, more consolidation, and then boom, we hit the 1.618. And then right now we're actually retracing. We're actually retracing back near this zone right here, and we might even touch this zone once again. And then boom, we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce straight up to that 4.764 Fibonacci, which will put us at around that 16 to 17 cent range. And that's exactly what happened to Pepe, and that's what a lot of people are predicting could happen to Brett. I also found a very similar correlation to Bitcoin dominance and meme coin performance recently. So this can be tied to any meme coin, including Brett. Now, if you look at Bitcoin dominance, which is this chart below, and compared to the Doge chart above, you can see that whenever Bitcoin dominance falls, right? Whenever you see a fall in Bitcoin dominance, you see a rise in meme coin price, right? You see a fall in Bitcoin dominance here in 2021. And then you see, boom, that's when Doge went from basically a quarter of a penny to like 8 cents, 9 cents, right? So you see that correlation very obviously. And right now, what are we experiencing? We're experiencing the beginnings of a rise in the Dogecoin price, right? But you're still seeing, at the same time, you're still seeing Bitcoin dominance is still at an all-time high right now, and it most likely is very close to the peak of Bitcoin dominance. So you can see for Dogecoin right now, we're still not even close to all-time highs, right? All-time high was around that 7 to 8 cent range. We are still at only 18 cents. So we are basically still about right here in terms of where we are compared to the last bull run. We're still quite a bit away, but as you can see right here, Bitcoin dominance was basically at an all-time high, and that's exactly what's happening right now, right? Bitcoin dominance at its all-time high, similar to where it was in 2021. And once you see Bitcoin dominance fall, once you see it fall, you're most likely going to see another increase in price, and you're going to see massive price movement to the upside. Now, do I think Doge is going to hit $20? Definitely not, but I can definitely see Doge hitting around that $1, $2 range perhaps in this cycle. Now, what does that mean for other coins like Pepe, like Brett? Well, Doge is basically a hedge against Bitcoin, and Pepe is basically a leveraged bet against Doge. So if Doge does a 5x this cycle, then Pepe will most likely do anywhere from a 10 to 20x. And that means that Brett, which is a leveraged bet of Pepe, is going to do anywhere from a 20x, 30x to 50x to even 100x. So that's kind of the psychology that goes into these plays. That is how my mind is working right now, and that is what I think is going to happen during this bull run. It's happened 2 times in the past, and I think that this time it's going to happen the same exact way. And once again, the main reason I'm so bullish on Brett is because it is the #1 meme coin on Base network. So Base obviously is the Coinbase backed blockchain, right? And it is going to be highly successful in this bull run. I do believe, I have very high conviction on this coin. Looking at how it ranks among all of the blockchains, you can see that right now it's already skyrocketed to number 8 in terms of its total TVL. And this is compared to some very big players in the space, right? It's compared to Ethereum, it's compared to BNB, to Solana, to Arbitrum, to Avalanche. Base is up there. It is up there with these big hitting players, and it's going to continue to get adopted. It's going to continue to get millions and millions of dollars funded by BlackRock. So it is so bullish. I cannot stress that enough. You only have 289 coins currently on the blockchain. This number is going to increase. You can see that it has one of the best charts in the last 7 days, right? You can see that its total TVL is just skyrocketing. I'm so bullish on Base, and you want to get into the #1 meme coin on all these networks, right? Buying Brett, which is the #1 meme coin on Base, is basically like placing a leveraged trade on Base itself. So if you're highly bullish on Base, then you should be highly bullish on Brett, because that's what we see with all of these chains, right? So Avalanche, right? You're obviously going to have things like Landwolf, like Kaki Inu. Those are going to be the 2 best meme coins and probably the best performing meme coins on Avalanche. Same thing with Solana, right? Dog with Fat, that's going to be an extremely popular coin that's going to perform very well in this bull run, probably a 10 to 20x. Same thing with Ethereum, right? You have Pepe. Pepe's on Ethereum. It's going to do very well as well. So it's basically a no-brainer, right? Having Brett on Base, the #1 meme coin on Base, very hyped, backed by so many people. It's honestly a no-brainer for me. That's why I think you should pick it up, especially at these prices. Right now we're sitting at 7 cents, which I think is still a very good entry. I got in right here around this dip, 4 cents, and I've actually been accumulating all this way up, and then as well all this way down. And my most recent accumulation was at this 6 to 7 cent range. So I'm getting into this project, guys, right now, and because I have so much conviction on this project, I think the next leg up is going to be, once again, in that 14 cent to 15 cent range. And this might sound crazy, but I would not be surprised if we hit 50 cents, 60 cents to even $1 by the end of the year. I have that much conviction in this project. Now, of course, do your due diligence, do your research. I'm not a financial advisor, but if I had to pick one meme coin to get into, I think it would definitely be Brett. I think it's still very early, and I think it has a lot of potential for the future. That's going to be it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.